hardest car that I worked on was Mercedes Benz 3E320. Like 06, 08. It was like in between there.
OBD? You did it OBD?
Dude,
Oh, you took the thing out.
listen, we had to go underneath and fit into this wire and plug in these two things to this adapter thing, and then you plug in the OBD thing. It makes sense.
Yeah, behind the steering wheel? A little blue?
Yeah, like this little red cable. Yeah, some bullshit. Yeah, dude, like it was complicated. It was complicated. Yeah, exactly that pin. That pin. Yeah, that pin. Yeah, dude. That pin, dude. That was hard. And then, not only that. Not only that, you gotta have your.
Hello. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys all been good. How's everybody doing? You guys, hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys all been getting a lot of work. How are you guys doing? This is my friend's shop right here. This is in North Hollywood, right here in this place called the Super Mall. He has a little shop right here. A lot of people come right here, so he'll work right here in the parking lot, do his keys, program his keys, cut his keys. But there's a little spot, so I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty convenient, you know, to have always a storefront, because people like that. When they call you, you put your number out there, you know, it's always good to have your little storefront and stuff. So people have a place to go to you. They don't really like to go to a lot of locksmiths that are just stationed or have the address to their house. But this is his little shop where it works out. If you guys are any want some keys done or whatever, excuse me, more. Sorry. The sign right here. Okay. If you guys need services, give them a call only. Okay. This is not my number, so don't call for questions. Services only, but I guess we're on the same page right here, you know. But yes, you guys, it's always good to have a good storefront. Makes good, decent amount of money. This is all his keys right here. He mostly likes to work with a lot of Ilco. He likes a lot of Ilco product because to him it's like really good stuff. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions, go ahead, feel free. I'm answering a few questions right now. What do you guys think about the new Auto Pro Pad G3, the new one? It says that it can do EPROM. You can EPROM those older Toyota, Lexus vehicles where you have to do the reflash for the computer. It says that you can actually do them through OBD now. That's what the new Auto Pro Pad, I believe it's a G3, says it can do. So that's good, you guys. It's making a good advance. So, you know, the Auto Pro Pad, that's for like Asian domestic vehicles, that's my go-to all the time. But yeah, you guys, I used to be stationed right there in San Fernando. In Pacoima. I did start in San Fernando, you guys. I started in San Fernando, but then I moved my shop to. I became independent for myself, and I started working in Pacoima. Opened my own business. Had my little business, and that worked out for me good. But then my family moved out to the high desert area, so right now I'm out there in the high desert area, Little Rock, Palmdale, and I want to actually start a business out there. Mike, what are you doing for 23 GM vehicles? Man, I believe, wow, you know what? You guys haven't really been updated with my newer vehicles. I always try to stick underneath whatever's NASDAQ or anything too crazy, because you always need subscriptions, you guys. And right now there's another new the 608 Pro 2, which is really good. But I would recommend you guys, start your NASDAQ accounts, NASDAQ.org, and you guys go through the whole process, do things right, get your license out, and it's more easier when you do it that way because you're connected to whatever's key codes, whatever's rolling codes, whatever's NASDAQ. Other locksmiths can't really do. There's a guy out there that he helps out with that, with the NASDAQ rolling codes and stuff. But mostly all the new vehicles are either like NASDAQ, or we have also the we also have that adapter for the IM608, which is the KNFD adapter. I've done a Cadillac, which is the same as Cadillac, Chevrolet, GM, right? Which is the same. So for those newer type of models, the KNFD adapter for the auto has worked. I believe you can probably use it also as well on the Auto Pro Pad. You can use it on the Auto Pro Pad as well, which is like an orange device. I don't know how good that's working right now. Please, where can I get an auto locksmith guide book for free? My friend, I hate to break it to you, but there's not a lot of free suppliers out there that send you free stuff. Other than right now, the best books for me were the Michael Hyde's books, but those got discontinued a while back, and they're really great books. But I believe the set, I don't know if you can even find them still, but it's like $300-400 for the 3 books. I have them. I have like 2 sets of them. What I do recommend you though, Emmanuel, if you want to learn more about the locksmith stuff and all that, I recommend you just to keep watching my videos. I have a lot of informative videos out there if you're starting, some EPROM videos, some advanced programming videos. There's actually a lot of videos out there online and on YouTube, but it does take a lot of time to study those. And every time I do a vehicle that I'm not sure, like I'll look it up, I'll go on YouTube or whatever, and I'll actually find myself on there. So I'll be listening to myself and I'm like, man, I can't believe I actually did that car. And I surprise myself sometimes. I forget that I do vehicles, but I've been doing this maybe for like 5 years or so, 5-6 years, going on 6. Okay, so let's go ahead and answer the next question by Mike Nettles. Hey, what's up, Mike? How do you feel about pass-through dealer tools with a partition? So let's go ahead and look at, so anything dealer tools is OEM only and stuff. And then so far as the partition and all that, see, when you're buying all these newer machines that are OEM only, dude, they cost a fortune. They're like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. But they'll do the job. But these machines are only for these certain vehicles. I mean, let's say it's a 2023 a GM, so it'll only be for those type of vehicles. You won't be able to use it for any other vehicles, but only for that certain type of vehicle. Can I see your number again? Okay, next question. Emmanuel, I watch your videos a lot. I am subscribed to your channel. Okay, Emmanuel, thank you. I appreciate you guys that are subscribed to my videos. So right now what I want to talk about is all these new machines that are coming out, right? Like these, like my friend mentioned, the only OEM dealer type tool programmer that only the dealer has, that's only made for that. So a lot of new stuff is coming out, like these new programmers with a lot of new programming variety category for newer models. So every year something new is coming out. So it's all like a waiting game. If you can wait maybe like a year or so, it'll all gradually come out slowly. A lot of companies like Auto Pro Pad, Autel, they're all becoming advanced dealers with their own tools that they've been working with the software for years and making it better and better and better, because competition is going really high with certain programmers, and these sellers are all really going at it with selling their marketing and selling their tools, and there's a lot of competition right now in the market. Sorry, excuse me. A little spicy in my throat. I know that you said you do classes. How much are your classes? All right, you guys. So right now, I'm not doing classes anymore for this year. If classes start, they're gonna start to the new year, which is like January. Anything after December, January, when it starts to get a little bit warmer, because I don't like to do any classes during the winter, because it's really cold and you can get sick and stuff. So classes will start January. If you guys have any questions about that, go ahead, email me, you guys. Mikey'sAutomotive@gmail.com. I think I see you guys. Sorry. Next question. Look me up. That is funny. I use your videos for reference a lot. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Val. I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching my videos and stuff and referring them a lot. Thank you. Is Toyota stopped working on Nauta? Yeah, a lot of stuff stopped working on 608 because I guess there's a lot of theft rate and stuff, and a lot of these programmers, maybe they need to be it's a long story behind that, actually. A lot of new programmers are coming out, so they also want to clear all the old stuff, all the old programmers that are outdated and not working anymore. There's a lot of new stuff coming out, and pretty soon they're gonna make it really more impossible for people that are starting up, that want to buy equipment and stuff. But as long as you're licensed and stuff and registered with NASDAQ, it should be more easier for you guys to be programming newer models. So let me see. A lot of these, my man, you are back. Let's jump to companies without office in USA. Mike, have you checked the EAT's 360 Pro programming tool? I haven't checked it out, but I'm gonna look it up. So he says that the 360 Pro is a good programming tool for GM cars and Volkswagens. I'm guessing the newer ones. But you know what, you guys? I actually started using a little bit the Lunsnor. It's a really good programmer. It's a little easy program you hook up through OBD, and it has like a built-in battery, so it'll just charge up fast. So I've been using that. I haven't really used my been using my Auto Pro pad because my older one broke on me, and then I had the other one that I passed it to my friend. I let him have it because he was starting up his business. He's one of my students. Hola, saludos. Saludos a clan. Saludos. Hello. Hello. Pouncer, how you doing, brother? Salutations to you, man. Hope you've been doing good. Hope everything's good with you. I'm right here at my friend's shop right here. He's over here in North Hollywood in the Super Mall. He has a little business out here. If you guys have any business out here, whatever, you guys want to hit him up, or you guys need any work done, he has a little shop right here. Shop right here. If you guys are starting up, like I mentioned earlier, it's always good to have a little storefront. You know, to have a little your business coming into customers like that. They like to have business with storefronts at locksmiths. They don't really like to. That's the first thing they ask. Oh, you have a storefront, or where's your storefront located at? Yeah, so I guess Clan says that he can't program Toyota keys anymore because of the thing that they had with the 608. A lot of this stuff is getting outdated, and they're getting rid of a lot of old stuff. Like my mini OBD programmer stopped working. A lot of my older X Tool stuff stopped working. Lancer and OBD Star are the new standard, and Aki's lost. I'm gonna go with that. That's it right there, Lancer. The OBD Star, he recommends OBD Star too. I tried it. I think it's a little green tool that you use with the OBD, a little green handheld OBD tool. I always wanted to try the Lunzor and the Smart. The Lunzor is a really good program. That's the one I'm using right now. It downloads like the documents and it does that thing right there. I don't think you need to connect to internet. It just go ahead and it reads the pins for Nissan, Dodge. What else? But Nissan, most importantly, is Toyota. It does the reset for Toyota. I did notice though on some vehicles, maybe like the Highlander from Canada, it didn't really want to do the remote programming, so I used it under a different vehicle. Nice to meet you, sir. Nguyen, I think that's how you pronounce it. He's from Vietnamese. Salutations to Vietnam. What do you think is good for making Volkswagen MQB and knock his lust? That would be for Volkswagen and Mercedes MQB. I would say the programmer. What's it called? I forgot what the programmer's called. Sorry, you guys. It's been a while since I've since my subscription. What's it called? The best programmer for Volkswagen would be what is it called, man? The program. Hold on, give me a second, you guys. Sorry, you guys. Meanwhile, I recollect my memories. Let me go ahead and keep reading to the comments, you guys, really fast, so I can answer all your questions. Pouncer. Oh, nice. That's good, man. Yeah. LA area. Yeah, I had a little office that I was renting out there in Chatsworth. There's some offices out there in Chatsworth if you're interested. It's up there by Topanga Canyon, and like that's considered maybe like Canoga Park. Canoga Park. There's a lot of office and spaces you can rent out there. So there's also this one place where you can go out there, and it depends what you want it for too. You know, if you want a storefront or what do you want to do. There's also this one place that has a bunch of like these little offices. You can go in there, study, and they charge you for the day and stuff, and they provide resources, like they have a little kitchen stuff, coffee. 2010 Passat by OBD. No, the Passat usually is like 50%. Sometimes if it does it, the 608 will do it. If it doesn't, it won't do it. So it's like 50-50. But most of the time, no. Been keeping up with your content for quite some time. It's the most informative out there. Keep it up, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I haven't actually kind of slept on this month. I haven't really brought any good content, but I want to try to catch up with you guys right now for a bit. I'm trying to start some new content, but with this whole moving process and leaving my old post and living up there, like I said, in Palmdale, Little Rock area, it's really, kind of hard for me to keep up with my YouTube. BBDI2, there you go. BBDI2. BBDI2. Keto Plus. Yeah, those are all good. The BBDI2, BBDI Prague, BBDI2 Prague, BBDI, BW, and MQB. Those are good right there, the programmers for the BBDI. That's what I wanted to say. Keto Plus. Yeah, the Keto Plus is good too. There's a lot of... The thing with the programmers is you can never have too many programmers, because one's going to be able to read, like let's say, the DME number, the ISN, and then let's say like another programmer won't be able to read that, but it'll be able to like program the keys and like refresh the file and all that stuff. So, all you would need to is the ISN or DME number, and just input it into the other programmer. So that goes hand in hand. Like I said, you can never have too many programmers, because what one can do, the other can. And that's the Like my friend, he literally has all of them. He has the code Cannibal. He has the Lanzor. He has the 608. He has the Auto Pro Pet Turbo. Bro, he has like 10 programmers, bro. He's invested thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in programmers. Noel, ¿cómo estás? Saludos de hasta Puerto Rico. Saludos. Hope you guys are doing good. Mike Netos. I mainly do roadside work, but I want to start equipping my shop to do work at my location. What do you think is essential to have for a shop? A lot of key cutters. A lot of people usually walk in like they want regular little keys done. So a good duplicator. A good cutting machine, really fast cutting machine. A wide variety of like keychains and stuff. Keys. You'll start investing more in your stock and your inventory. When you have a storefront, it's always an investment. You really have to stock up and try to have like garage remotes. Literally anything you could think about. Even start doing some commercial locksmith. Like let's say even changing these doors, because this is money too as well. These big commercial doors. That's a lot of money. I helped my friend change the hinge for these little doors right here. It's kind of weird. It has like a little pivot thing on the bottom. And then up here it has like the closer in here, like a hydraulic system that opens and closes. It's pretty interesting, and that's like I said, a lot of money in that business too. So you might want to start doing that stuff, because you're gonna have a lot of people come in with locks and start calling you for commercial and residential work. A lot of rekeying the locks, repinning. Thank you, brother 2K. I've been using the Lanzor right now, or the 608 Pro. I've been using those two, but a quick, fast programmer is like the Lanzor or the Auto Pro Pad. Doesn't matter what kind for Auto Pro Pad. Every Auto Pro Pad is good. 608 is good too. There's a new Pro 2. No tengo TikTok, pero quiero dar un TikTok. Sí, pues mira, la mejor forma para empezar es primero por OBD. Ya lo demás es más batalloso por EPROM, porque ocupas aprender a soldar cosas de soldadura con la pistola de aire caliente y con el flux. Y yo aprendí con partes usadas del yonke. Me agarré unas partecillas y empecé a desoldar los resistores y hacer puentecitos de soldadura, el microchip, quitar el microchip. Eso es lo último que yo aprendí. Pero si uno se quiere meter allí y empezar a hacer eso, si quiere empezar con EPROM. If you guys want to start doing EPROM, you guys go to the junkyard, get yourself some modules, BMW, EWSs. Get yourself old used modules and start learning how to solder the microchips, how to create little bridges using the soldering and the flux, how to take out the resistors, replace them. Buy yourself some little tweezers with a heat gun, and learn how to take the microchips out, because that's the hardest, ultimate, last level to locksmithing is EPROM. After you start learning all about circuit boards and the soldering, you start learning about like software. It's a different level. It's a really different, it's called advanced programming. So reflashing, virginizing chips, reading, writing, EPROM. It's a different level to master. So everything is level. So I started EPROM and then I moved up to I started OBD and then I moved up to EPROM. I started opening the computer, started reflashing the IMMO chip, which has a memory of all the IMMO data. So you will find the IMMO data on the IMMO chip. You just have to start learning the name of the chips and stuff like that. 608 is a really good programmer, like I said too. Do I use leashy picks? Yes, always use leashy picks. I'm really good at the leashy, so I really don't need to order any codes anymore and stuff. But like let's say you're at a job and it's raining, or you're in a bad area and you gotta leave fast. It's always good just to order the code and make a quick entrance and a quick, you know, a quick exit, and you're done. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching. You know, always subscribe to my channel if you guys like my stuff. Join the members only. When I'm available, I can go ahead and answer you guys' questions first. I'm gonna start getting more involved with you guys more. Todavía no tengo TikTok, pero voy a empezar on TikTok. I'm gonna start a TikTok later on, you guys. But this is a shop right here. This is a shop. He has a bunch of computers, modules, like for EPROM. He has his keys up here. A lot of house keys, lock keys. This is what people come a lot in here to get. Simple keys, you know, metal keys. I know if you do go to the My Key machine at Walmart, they have their keys for like $9. So, you know, selling for like $2-3. I mean, it's like $2-3, but sometimes they'll come and get like 20 keys, 40 keys. So sometimes it'll add up like crazy. You'll be like, man, just in house keys, you know, you make like $80, $60. But all right, you guys. Well, take care, you guys. Thank you. It was fun. We'll see you guys soon. We'll have some more cool stuff for you guys. You guys have a good night.